My name is Arianne Churchman. I'm one of the 10 selected commissions for Harvest, and I make performance work about British folk tradition. So I'm part of a large procession on the Saturday evening, just before the Ceilidh, and I'm going to be making something which is based on the traditional harvest wain or harvest wagon. So it would be about 6 kind of chaps at the front, like on a wagon, and then there'd be lots of horses in front of them, and it'd be fairly raucous. So we're having people who are becoming kind of these horses and the people on the wagon, and they're all going to be wearing these glam smocks as well. So at the Green Backyard today I'm recruiting people to come and join the procession, and they can also make their own horseshoe kind of corn dolly necklaces as well, which they could wear in the procession if they wanted to come along as well. Yeah, there'll be some more workshops with the participants as well, so we're working with a choreographer as well, so we make sure that we've all got proper movement. So the horses are going to be doing some molly dancing, which should look a bit like trotting in theory. So we're going to be doing that and a bit more costume kind of workshops and everything, so everyone moves perfectly together. It's quite nice in terms of harvests, because you get to work with very much like an underlying folklore as well. So I'm interested in including pieces in the procession which work with kind of traditional farming customs. So for the people on the back on the wagon, for example, they're going to be carrying sea urchin fossils, which are called fairy loaves, and they traditionally were what you put next to the bread oven to make the bread rise. So it lets me kind of look at kind of more underlying things and then eke out the ritual in that and make them slightly more effective, I suppose. So come and see the procession on the 19th of September. It's just before the Ceilidh, so it's a really good way to get it started. What we're going to do is we're going to make a horseshoe corn dolly as such. So you need to unravel it. Now you take it out and display them out. Yes. And you need to firstly just pull one of these just over to the side here. Okay. Now essentially we're always pulling one up to the top, so take the bottom one here and then pull it so it's up next to this one, and then we pull that one down.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then we do the same but on the other side, so we take this one up and then pull the one that was already there down, and then we keep doing that for a very long time indeed. Until we eventually end up with a plait. And this is meant to be the cat's paw plait, so it's a traditional 3-strand sort of jobby.